Hey, SEGways! Today I'll be watching CelinaSpookyBoo along with KallMeKris ghost hunting in Chris's own home. You may think this is lazy, and well, yeah, it is kinda lazy. But does anyone really care anymore where these ghost hunters actually investigate?
Nah.
In the past, I've done a reaction / debunking video on CelinaSpookyBoo, and in that video, I explained that I do find Celina entertaining, but her ghost hunting skills and believability as a psychic medium are about as credible as, well, her sleepwalking videos.
Sleep dancing? Yeah.
Let's get it started. Now from the top, make it drop. That's some wet.
In the arms of the angel.
Why did you just go? Why would you just go? Disco!
I'm not even sure if this is meant to be taken seriously, to be honest, but I do believe I've heard Celina say that these videos are supposed to be taken as legit. But it really does seem too silly and funny to be taken seriously. I mean, come on. I've seen KallMeKris do a ghost hunting video with Sam and Colby at Goatsman Bridge a while ago, and I gotta admit, it did just feel like your standard nonsense ghost hunting video. But KallMeKris is really funny in her non-paranormal content. I've seen some of her sketches before, and they are legit really funny. So I'm hoping this video would at least give me a laugh or two. The two ladies are joined by Chris's boyfriend, Oompaville, or Caleb. And this fella is just great, and as the video goes on, you'll see what I mean. Before I get started on the video, I have to take the time to yet again thank all of my wonderful members and patrons for your titillating support. The vote this week was between CJ Phasian, the boys, and Celina and Chris, with the ladies just running away with it. If you wish to get involved in my next vote, please consider becoming a member or a patron. The link is in the description. But if you're not in the best financial position to do so, then all good. A like, a comment, and a share are all free, and they would really help me out. Thanks. So, on with the video, and this may well have the best intro to any ghost hunting video I've ever seen.
Hey, did you order tacos?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's me. For Christina?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. Thank you.
No problem. Have a good night.
Thank you, you too.
Hands down, the best performance I've ever seen from a ghost hunter. Almost as convincing as this masterclass in YouTube acting.
I feel like I'm going crazy right now. What the hell did I just see? It was like a floating face, like right here.
Which one of you idiots wrote this script?
Speaking of ghosts, do you believe in ghosts?
Nah.
We're gonna get along just fine.
No, he's a pretty big skeptic, so I'm actually really excited to change your mind tonight.
I'll give Celina and Chris this, they do have the balls to bring a skeptic along with them on their investigations. Most of the OTT ghost hunting channels wouldn't dare do that.
Today, we are ghost hunting on my property here in Erath County, Texas, USA.
Isn't it funny the number of ghost hunters who get into this type of content on YouTube who later on in their YouTube career just so happen to acquire a house themselves that is haunted?
Erath County was a hub for many tragedies since past, including the Warren Wagon Massacre, the Comanche Raids, and many more.
Most of these tragic events involve disputes between Native Americans and settlers, ending in bloodshed and death in most cases.
It was a dangerous and unforgiving land back then, and I think where I'm located could possibly be haunted by those past tragedies, or something that has followed us along our ghost hunts, something much darker.
I mean, we're clutching at straws here, aren't we? So because the land has a history of violence, that just means it's haunted? We're not told exactly where the tragedies happened. It could be right on top of where their house is, or it could be several miles down the road. And then we have the other bullshit claim that just because these ladies have been to other haunted locations, that may well mean that they have an attachment. You can tell they learned this one from Sam and Colby because they ran with the bullshit attachment attachment thing for years.
Sally House, we figured out that Sam might have gotten attachment from this demon posing as Sally.
But it seems that these attachments only raise their little heads when the cameras are on and there's a ghost hunting video being recorded.
That's convenient.
We are here in the garage, and above us is the attic, which we have not spent any time in. I think we both spent a whole, like, I don't know, 2 minutes up there so far. I figure the best place to start would be the scariest, darkest part of our house.
For the love of God, they do not present any reports or claims that this location is in fact haunted. They don't present anything like that in this whole video. This is all just blatant bollocks.
So, yeah, let's go.
Caleb's face is so funny here. I can sympathize. I often pull the same face from behind my mask while ghost hunting.
I'll go up first.
Yeah. All right.
What the hell was that? I forgot about all these weird noises and mannerisms Selena does.
Yeah, have you ever heard of the Estes method?
I hate the Estes method. I hate watching it. I hate being the wanker who's asking the questions to the idiot who's doing the Estes. But most of all, I hate being that idiot who is under, especially when Adelaide Haunted Horizons are about. But I'll get into that video later. Alison, Cag, just know, all is not forgiven.
I've got one.
You do?
One of those?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know that.
Mm-hmm.
Has it ever worked for you?
Ain't shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
Hadn't worked at all.
We're up in our attic right now. You can like look around, see. It's pretty creepy.
Which again, we have the triangle, and the triangles hold a lot of energy, which is always really interesting.
Yeah, we love that.
Looks like a nice attic to me. The kind of attic I'd expect to see in a brand new, nice house.
Yeah, give us internet money.
And out of whose ass did Selena pull this bullshit about triangles holding a lot of energy?
We also have a REM pod here that we'll have on.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, poor sweet Caleb. How I envy you and your lack of ghost hunting bullshit knowledge.
Yeah.
So usually what we do here is we put on to kind of like get rid of your senses is we have an eye mask.
Okay.
You're just gonna say whatever you're hearing.
Me.
But like,
you are.
Yeah.
Yes.
But here's the thing. Let yourself tap into your intuition.
Selena taps into her intuition so hard that she ends up doing dumb shit like this.
Let's get it started.
I'm not a hard, you keep saying hard skeptic.
Yeah.
I'm not a hard skeptic.
No?
No, he's pretty open-minded.
You want to believe.
I want to believe that there is Bigfoot, and I want to believe
aliens.
that everything is real. Yeah, absolutely.
I want Bigfoot so bad.
I just want proof. I just want like to see it or feel it or something like that.
Got it.
Caleb is like my spirit animal at this point. This is pretty much exactly how I feel about the paranormal.
Are these hearing safe? Are they going to hurt my head?
It hurts my head so bad that I lose several IQ points every time I do it.
I'm assuming this house isn't haunted because it's fairly new and nobody's died in it that I know of.
But it's the ground that it's built on.
That old, the land is haunted chestnut, I see. I know Chris can't give away her address and all, but can we get any kind of proof that there was any kind of dark history on this land? I mean, anything?
But it is built on ground that could very much be haunted, so is it the ground or the area that's haunted around us?
Or, and hear me out here, nothing is haunted in or around you. This is my thinking here. I know YouTubers like to do these videos where their property is haunted because it's cheap and easy content. But if you really believe in all this dark demon stuff, then why would you potentially bring something supernatural like that into your home? Just for the sake of clicks and views.
Lotus.
Interesting. There's lotuses outside.
Oh, is that something that you remember?
On the land.
On the land.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Okay.
That is so stupid.
Do like that Chris and Caleb live here now?
I heard something in Spanish. I'm hearing a lot of screaming.
Okay.
12 people.
Oh!
I don't hear any words, it's like, ah!
That's your brain trying to get you to stop with the Estes session.
Are your bodies buried on this land still? Why'd the wind pick up? I'm getting nervous. I'm gonna get the toots.
We also are on a
Torment.
I was just gonna say tornado watch.
A guitar solo, what's that mean? I just heard a guitar solo. It was in A minor.
I love that Caleb says this because it's so true. You hear music all the time when you're doing this, especially when the spirit box is set to FM frequency. Because of course you do, because you're going through lots of radio stations and most radio stations play music. But you never hear the big YouTube ghost hunters say this.
Okay, this is good.
The REM pod has
The one.
the one you saw.
Whoa, that would be crazy. That was in the back fields.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's one.
So possibly there are women buried in the fields is what I'm kind of picking up from this.
I just find it so funny that you got Celina and Chris trying to decode this Estes session being done by a guy who clearly thinks it's a load of horseshit.
What period in time are you from?
Plaque. Cross timber.
Cross Timber. Cross Timber is that's a building in Erath County. Like not far.
Neither thing said by Caleb had any relevance to the question asked by Celina. This is all so very, very dumb.
Right. Is there a name we could get? If not, that's okay, but we would love a name to work with. Or names.
Bauer.
I'm Jack Bauer.
Last name? Bauer.
Bauer.
Yeah,
That's a name.
that's a name.
That's pretty cool. Okay,
yeah.
You're good. You can take them off. It is very interesting.
Yeah, I
It's
think
very.
yeah.
You answered every single question we asked.
That is simply not true.
You're scaring me! I live here! This place is sacred!
We need to sleep here at night.
Can guns kill ghosts?
I don't know. Ask Andrew from Proving Demons. Anyway, after all that Estes nonsense, they then get out of their own attic.
Caleb, what do you got for us to bring?
I have a basic level protection belt, utility belt.
Only you can save Gotham City. Transform your belt into a motorized rapid-fire launcher. Can you be the ultimate Batman? Mega Cape accessory and rapid-fire utility belt each sold separately. Ask your parents first.
I have a Glock with a light and a suppressor. I have subsonic ammunition just in case we run into a pig in the woods because they can be dangerous.
Wild boars.
Boars, they have tusks and shit. We'll be fine, but it's more so just, you know, a basic principle.
I'm British, obviously, and we don't have the same gun culture as our American cousins. So to be fair, I don't really know what I'm talking about here. But the size of that cannon looks like it would break Caleb in two if he were to actually fire it. Anyway, next they drive out into the woods in the hopes to find a demon or some bullshit.
No, I literally thought, like, I saw the corner of my eye, I saw
Bauer.
a man head that way, and I thought it was Adam.
A name. We give us a name to work with.
Oh yeah, just in case I wasn't clear, Celina is a psychic medium. She claims to see and hear dead people walking around like regular people, blah blah blah, so she can join that list of YouTube ghost hunters who claim similar nonsense. Why are so many of them women?
The president of hell is named Bauer.
Shut up! Shut up! Are you serious? No! I'm scared. Wait,
Chris.
really?
No, not really. Maybe Americans might pronounce this Bauer, but when I read it, it sounds like Buer. So this all comes from some 16th century literature where a bunch of demon names are listed with their positions or job titles in hell. I mean, how anyone would ever get that kind of information is beyond me. I mean, I would love to know what they were smoking back in the day when they came up with all this information. And I think we just need to take a moment to appreciate that hell has a president. I'm covering my ass here with this graphic in the hopes that they cancel each other out and nobody will have a go at me in the comments. Or you'll all have a go at me in the comments. Either way, I don't really give a shit.
What made you literally feel like you should make a creepy shrine? Like, what was that stimulated that?
Mostly just the fun prankster side of me.
Okay.
And the f***ed up side of me that's watched too many horror movies.
Caleb and Chris seem like a fun couple.
What's that?
These are cat balls.
They look
Fresh
like
ones.
These cat balls, if you go near them, they go off.
Bullshit.
That's basically it.
cat balls.
Cat toys.
Okay, literally cat toys.
Literally cat toys.
Okay.
Caleb's slowly coming to the realization that their toys are every bit as stupid as he thought they were is really funny to me.
I thought this was going to be a light, funny video.
Yeah, so did I.
I thought this was going to be every bit as dumb as it clearly is. This right here is the gains of having realistic expectations. But I'm still having a good time with it all. These three are entertaining. I mean, it's about as dumb as a bag of dildos, but it is still fun.
Basically, the Alice box just tells words. You've used this before, I think.
No, I have never.
No?
No.
Not a mouse box?
I don't have that.
So apparently spirit is able to manipulate the frequencies around it and
Allegedly.
have words. Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
And it will simulate words. It uses, we're not sure exactly what words, some people say it's like it's AI and stuff. The really interesting thing is it has said things with not being on, and then we turn it on, we use it, and it will literally answer questions and say names that we had said.
Okay.
I've got nothing else to really say here. Just gonna let what's on screen right now speak for itself.
Am I speaking to a demon?
You can speak, you can ask who's here, maybe. Or what's here.
How was your day? How was your weekend? How was your week? How are you?
I love this kid.
What do I say? What else do I say?
We were talking about women that were buried on the land, possibly.
Okay.
If you want to give us some information about that. We have wait.
Room congruism.
So it's in a room, maybe.
I'm already losing my patience with this stupid thing. Room? Bloody room? You're outside. What is outside pretty much famous for? Not having fucking rooms. Jesus.
How does this work? Does it like listen?
Just wait.
Who made this?
I reckon Caleb just asked more questions about how this equipment works in the last 5 seconds than Selena and Chris have ever considered to ask in their whole ghost hunting career.
Running.
I was just gonna run! I swear to God, I was just gonna run.
Okay, so wait, listen though. Let's hear somebody running.
Dude, that'd be pretty baller.
Dude, I was gonna
Here we
run.
go, we got more. Scream!
Okay, Chris,
Maybe Chris doesn't believe all this stuff and she's just treating it as a big joke. I'm really not sure.
This thing's a
I just
comedy
shit
predictor.
myself.
Shit,
Just shit
pants,
myself.
diaper, full. Congruism, diaper, full.
I want to kick this thing over. You're also in the
Incontinent, spider, bite, incontinence, soon. Diaper, full.
We need a Caleb in every single ghost hunting video from now on. Going forward, it should be in the YouTube TOS.
Show us the demons.
No,
Who is the demon?
No, do not show.
Bring the demons out.
Wait. We gotta
Demons
Bring the
are
demons
great.
out.
No, we don't.
Let's get some demons.
No, stop, please.
Stop. That could be really dangerous.
It's only dangerous if you truly believe it's real, because it's all in your head. Show me an atheist who's ever been possessed by a demon.
I feel like getting the thing before, I feel like there's two different entities here, like something that's good and something that's bad. And I feel like there's two different voices that are playing in here, like the one telling us to divide.
Yeah.
Because they know him calling on demons isn't safe.
I know.
Because that's why the things are things. So they want to separate.
Yeah.
Well, that was a word salad of complete and utter bollocks.
You can make fun of ghosts and spirits all you want.
Are they not the same thing?
Uh-uh.
What's the
Demons
difference?
are non-human entities. Spirits were human at
Never
some time. But demons are unhuman, beginning of time entities that feed off of, like, if you have good energy, like they attach people with low energy, you know, people who did like a lot of drugs, people who are really depressed. And that's why, you know, a lot of people that are depressed, like there's a lot of stories why they end up in mental hospitals, torment. Is it all mental health? Is it not?
Anyone else think Selena needs a factory reset?
Uncle.
Uncle.
Hey, Uncle!
What's going on with you?
I just turned around and we're both just holding our arm the exact same way.
What the
Funny.
What is that?
I don't know. We have comfort. Our comfort arm.
What arm is that? That's opposite arm.
Our opposite arm. That's funny.
That's weird.
That wasn't even worth keeping in the video. How during the editing process that didn't make it on the cutting room floor is an absolute mystery to me.
Hunt.
Okay, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. Hunt.
What did you just call me?
Maybe I was giving Chris a little too much credit before. She seems to actually think a demon or a supernatural entity is talking through that bullshit device.
Does it ever say like, hey?
Yeah.
What about like hamburger and stuff like that?
Yeah, it said stuff like
it'll
that.
say
It'll say
anything.
like
Really?
teapot.
Anything.
No, it's weird. I don't know how it works.
No shit.
Should I like go out in the woods or something?
No.
Should I just go out in the dark?
No, I really don't want him to. Release.
We release you.
him. No, I don't want him.
Release
I
him.
don't want him to go.
Release
I
me.
don't want you to go. No, please don't go. No, please don't go. No, please don't go. I really don't want you to go.
Oh yeah, Chris really does believe this rubbish. She's actually genuinely worried about Caleb's safety, which to be fair is pretty sweet, but it's also pretty dumb.
I'll go with you.
Why you gotta go with me?
I want to go with you.
Okay. Why are you coming with me?
Because I'm scared.
Why are you coming with me then?
Anyway, let's skip the rest of this nonsense because nothing actually happens. Which pretty much sums up this whole video so far. So they all get back in their car and drive to a different area of the property, which makes me ask just how big the grounds of their house actually is.
Yeah, give us internet money.
There is a bunker on the property. It is a storm bunker? Or
It's a watershed.
Just a watershed?
Yeah, it's a yeah.
Storm bunker sounds better.
It's not a storm bunker though.
Yeah, there's like a two-step here, be careful.
So Caleb, Chris, and one of the cameramen go down into the watershed, which looks gross and is infested with spiders, while Celina stays outside with the other cameraman.
Clever girl.
The thing is we're in Texas. Like, things go back so far. So we don't know if people have died in that house. We don't know why that house isn't here anymore. We don't know anything.
Right. So why would you assume there's anything connected to the paranormal then?
We're gonna draw straws, and we're gonna see who's gonna be left down here alone with probably an
volunteer
Alice box.
tribute.
Oh, okay, great. Best guest ever. Okay, he's gonna be down here. We're gonna put some gadgets down here with him, and we'll see what happens.
My controversial prediction here is that nothing will happen. While Caleb is down there, the camera glitches a bunch. So if nothing else happens, and it doesn't, then surprise, surprise, Celina and Chris blame the glitching of the camera on paranormal circumstances.
Just wrong, you're stupid.
Rather than tech just doing what tech sometimes does.
Alright,
Okay, we'll set a timer for 3 minutes, alright?
okay, sounds good.
Okay, bud. Good luck.
I think this is pretty funny, to be honest with you guys. I think this is pretty funny. Is there a demon here? It said yes.
But after he's in there, I think we're gonna put Celina in there so she could really connect with what's happening right now, because I'm scared.
In other words, Celina will make up a bunch of nonsense to drum up some kind of excitement in this video, which essentially has just been 3 people talking to air all night.
Oh, it said no. Is there a spirit here? No. Wait, yes? I don't understand. I don't get it. What the f am I supposed to do? Just talk to it, I guess? Hello, parasitic demon leech. Hello, otherworldly presence. Are you my friend?
I'm getting so many flashbacks to my solo Conjuring House basement video, it's unreal. This is exactly what ghost hunting is, by the way.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
What a fucking disgrace.
I'm still waiting for a supernatural experience that I cannot explain, as an adult anyway, and that's a long story that I'm not getting into right now, but I do hope it happens at some point. But make no mistake here, everybody, this is ghost hunting right here. Pretty much nothing ever happens. Nothing. And if you see a video where loads and loads of activity is happening, it's fake. If there is such a thing as ghosts, and I really hope there is, then it's more than likely incredibly rare to ever witness, let alone film and document.
I feel like, you know, just like Bella does for Edward, I put out my bubble and I protect my family.
Yeah.
But I fear for him.
I do too. That's
because
what,
you guys are in a great place and all this, and the thing is like that demonic energy, like that's what will come in and will infiltrate.
I know.
Relationships, personalities, and I just don't want that for you.
God, I really hope Chris doesn't believe this bullshit so much that she'll start looking into things in her relationship with Caleb that are not really there. I know Celina thinks she's helping here, but I just want her to shut up and not influence Chris any further with this bollocks.
Someone like Caleb is so shut off to this stuff and very scientifically proven mindset.
Probably can't attach to him.
He's very intellectual.
Are we in a bit of a situation in this planet where maybe those things won't bother him because he's not opening himself up to the belief?
Isn't it incredibly convenient that only if you believe in this paranormal stuff that it'll interact with you? My counter to that is if you believe in this stuff so much that you will convince yourself that shit is happening to you that is perfectly rational and explainable.
Dude, if there's a demon here, please. It says finished.
Finished.
A medium once told me some people's energy vibrates too high for those things to connect. But if he's bringing on a demon, say someone who's going through something, like if Jade's going through something, or if you're going through something, that energy is going to want to link somewhere.
Yeah,
could attach to you.
He's a f***ing rock, dude.
Then I wouldn't worry about him.
He's a rock.
I'd worry about who's around him.
This, everyone, is Celina's Fear Mongering 101 presentation class.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Nice ass.
What's going on?
Not a whole lot.
Okay, that's all right. Come on up. What did it say? It said Sandra fell down.
It said carpet finish, Sandra fell. Stairs.
Okay.
So.
Interesting.
Interesting.
All right.
All right.
That could mean something.
Do you want anything, or are you going down there raw dogging it?
Alice.
Alice.
Like, actually beware of the spiders, for real. Because those are real.
I love how Caleb's been subtly trolling everyone throughout the video. Anyway, next up, Selena goes down there with her partner, so get comfortable everyone, because you're going to hear a whole lot of bullshit right now.
Okay. I brought the Alice box, but I'm going to try to just tap into things the way that I tap into things.
Friends, I am locked in the cringe position.
See, I do family, 2 girls, mom, dad, a lot older than the girls, and he passed away. I can see them in the fields. I know we've seen a lot of things tonight.
I'm sorry, did you just say seen a lot of things tonight? I swear to God, I've cut nothing of any real significance out of the video. Nothing has happened. Nothing. Even if I was a big believer in the supernatural, why would anything happen in an area that isn't even known to be haunted? No history of hauntings, no reports of hauntings, no claims of any hauntings. Nothing. This whole thing has just been a huge waste of time and a very easy video for these guys to film right next to their own house.
The son first, way before the girls, who passed away of sickness. And then there was a long break because of the mother. But it's nothing, it's just memories. It's not entities, it's not spirits, it's just residual energy of what had happened here.
Of course, there is no way to verify any of this, just the way most psychic mediums seem to like it.
Memory.
Memory.
Jog.
Jog on.
Jog his memory. We have to jog his memory on the name of who he spoke to.
I'm done, I'm out, I can't take any more of this nonsense for today. There is a part 2 to this video, so if you'd like me to watch and react to that, please let me know in the comments. My final thoughts on this video, honestly, it wasn't that bad. Selena and Chris have good chemistry and they are pretty funny. Caleb, hands down, wins the MVP for this video. I thoroughly enjoyed how he mocks the whole thing with just the right amount of cynicism, but he is also willing to be a good sport and give these things a go. He asked the right questions about the legitimacy of the devices, but most importantly, he was having fun with the whole thing. There are so many ghost hunting videos that act all tense and fearful over quite literally nothing. When, as far as I'm concerned, they should just be having fun with it. These videos should be fun and entertaining. Anyway, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. And if you could share the video to help my channel grow, that'd be very much appreciated. Ta very much. Cheerio!
He's the one you can't deny. Bringing truth to all those fake channels of mine. With a wink and a laugh, he'll make you feel alive.